Hello, work life warriors. I hope you're doing well. I'm back. How are you? How have things been? As you can see, I have a new background. Share with me in the comments if you like it. I've really enjoyed making it. It was so therapeutic. As you know, creativity is a part of stress management, and so is imagination. So I envisioned this, and it came out much better than expected. I used my creativity to bring it all together, and it was so much fun to do an arts and craft project. Arts and craft is another one of my tips, tools, tricks, and techniques to manage stress. So it was so fun to do an arts and craft project and to bring you a new background. As you know, I've been gone for about 2 months. I was in transition. I moved. I had so much going on work related. So I wasn't able to get back on and make some videos. So I took a mental health break for about 2 months. I didn't want to overload myself. I didn't want to put too much on my plate. And so I decided to just scale back, focus on what was really important, so I will still have the energy to get up and serve every single day, to go out into the world, to be my best self. I did not want to be drained or impacted by, putting too much on my plate, overloading myself. And that's what we tend to do, right? We have so many things that we want to accomplish, we want to do, and we just put it all on our plate. We make a long checklist of the things we need to do and the things we want to do today. And it's way too many things where we feel overburdened, overwhelmed. We wind up becoming stagnant because it's just too much to do, it's too much pressure. And we crack and we cave and we wind up doing none of the things or just a few things on that list. And so I decided to practice what I preach and practice balance and take a mental health break. So I scaled back from making videos. And as you know, it is Monday. So today is our wellness stress management chat. And today we're going to talk about mental health breaks. Yes, mental health breaks. So as you know, stress is just pervasive in our society. You just cannot escape it, whether it's good stress, eustress, or bad stress, which is distress. It is all around you, at work, at your house, in traffic, just in any organizations, groups, clubs you're in, any social circles. Stress is a common theme, a major thing, and it is something that we need to think about. It is something that we need to practice and train for and make sure that we are balancing our daily stresses with wellness, with things that bring peace, love, joy, happiness, that makes you feel alive so you don't feel like you're just existing. I know that's easy to do when you have so many things on your plate. We have so many things to do. When you're taking care of everyone and not taking care of yourself, you can feel overwhelmed, you can feel stressed, you can neglect yourself, and ultimately you wind up breaking down, getting sick, feeling overstressed, burnt out, tired, snapping at people, incivility increases, anxiety, you don't have mental clarity. And so it's so many just horrible consequences to your mind, body, and soul in your environment when you're not practicing stress management. So we are taught a lot of things, but stress management isn't one. So it is your responsibility to manage your stress. It is your responsibility to manage what you put on your plate. It is your responsibility to make sure that you accomplish everything that you put on your plate and start to adjust from this plate. So if, for instance, I put 5 things on my plate today, and I've been doing that every single day, let's say for, 2 months, and I never reach 5 things. I always maybe just get 2 or 3 things instead of just always putting 5 just because it's what I normally do. I can put 3, right? So then I'm not stressed about the other 2 things that I know I'm not going to get to. I also don't feel pressure or anxiety to get to those or feel stressed out. And most importantly, I don't let it affect my value or my worth or my self esteem or confidence when I don't accomplish everything that I wrote for the day or everything that I expected to do for the day. And so, one of the big responsibilities we have is adjusting, seeing, like reflecting, watching our lives, looking at it from the perspective or the lens of a viewer, and making adjustments, eliminating things that don't work for you, making sure that you have balance, making sure that you have downtime, you time, peace time, just relaxation time. You deserve relaxation. You do not have to be tired to accomplish your goals. I don't know about you, but many times before, I would be burning myself out on both ends, trying to make sure that I get things accomplished. And although I am working long and I am working hard, the results are not necessarily adding up to where I would like them to be. And what I realized about that is sometimes when I just relax and I just take the time to rest and enjoy myself and play, the answers come to me, or things fall right in place, or that thing or what I wanted to do or what I wanted to say or whatever it is that I was stressing about comes to me easily without any strain or effort or resistance. And so a lot of time we're working with resistance because we're not relaxed, we're not enjoying our what it is that we're doing. We're just running off of fumes, right? And so we're creating a lot of resistance in what it is that we want because we are not taking the time to renew, to rest, to just be. It's so important to be. We have been taught to do this, do that, do this. You're not doing enough. If you sit down and rest, then you know it's at the opportunity cost of doing something. And you could be doing and going nowhere fast, or you could be doing and making it worse, or you could be doing and just burning yourself out. And so it's better to take the time to be, to relax, to enjoy your one life. You don't want to spend all of your time just doing, and never take time to be, thinking that you're going to get to your destination and then you'll be, right? Because you may never get there. When you get there, you may be broke down and tired. You may be stressed still. You may have other obstacles. And so it's better now, in my opinion, to find the balance, not to just rush to the destination, but to enjoy the journey, right? When you set a goal that's bigger than yourself, when you're serving the world, when you're using work as your contribution to the world, you may have to take time, or you should plan time to just relax, to enjoy yourself, to not rush to the destination, because then what, right? You don't just want to think of everything that goes right, as of course, and then the things that don't go right, doesn't go right, as an obstacle or a challenge. All of it is a part of your journey. It's a part of getting to the destination. And in each challenge, uh, misfortune, there is a lesson. There is something to be learned. And if you're just full steam ahead, thinking about the destination, you may never stop and get the lesson. And you may repeat the same lesson over and over and over and over, because you're not learning what it is that you need to know. And so learning is just one step closer to the destination, resting to get the answers to whatever it is that you're requesting, is a part of it, because you could block what you need to hear or miss what you need to see by constantly just doing. Sometimes you need to stop, relax, take a mental health break, scale back your schedule, take the things off your plate that isn't of utmost importance, like just to rest, just to play, just to renew, just to be. And it's so important. It does so much good to your system, to your soul, to your body. It rejuvenates you. A mental health break doesn't mean that you're breaking down and you can't handle what's happening around you. And even if you can't, that's okay as well. That's completely fine because we have the capacity to, get the resources we need to handle this. But it should just be a part of life. A mental health break is just let me rest the tools that get me through life. Let me rest my feet. Let me rest my eyes. Let me rest my body. Let me rest my mind, my soul, my emotions. I've been so, caught up in the everyday of life. I've been so caught up chasing my dreams, my goals. When was the last time I checked in with me? When is the last time I checked in with life, Mother Nature? When was the last time I aligned with Source? When was the last time I was in flow? These things are so important to the enjoyment of life, to the quality of life. You don't just want to have many years, which is quantity. You want to have quality years, right? You don't just want to live the width of life. You also want to live the depth of life, which means you have to sit down. You have to be still. You have to relax. You have to be, right? You have to just take time to be, to journal, to pray, to meditate, to self reflect, to play, to socially connect, to withdraw from technology, to check in with your breathing, to work on your health, your wellness, to learn some things that will improve the quality of your life, to make things more useful. Just enjoying the fact that you are alive, right? That you are having this beautiful experience and that you're contributing the best of yourself to the world. And you deserve to renew. You deserve rest. You deserve a break. You deserve to sit down in a quiet space and just get to all of the juiciness that is you, right? You deserve to unpack you, to know you, to give the best of you in this world. And the only way you can do that is if you practice stillness, if you practice stillness in silence. It is so important to do that. And I, again, like to practice what I preach. I do teach stress management and wellness. And so I take the breaks that I need to renew, to be quiet, to reflect, to work and grow on myself, to develop. It is something that I realize that when I do not do it, I am just burning wheels. I'm not working as efficiently or productively as I can. I'm not engaged with life. Life should feel more like a dance, like you are a player and you have some control over how you show up, who you are, what you contribute to the world. If you don't, the best thing you can do for yourself and for this world is to get quiet, to get still, and take that mental health break. Take that time you need to unpack, unload, figure out who you are, where you're going, what you want to do, and what will make you feel better in this very moment, as long as it is adaptive and not maladaptive behavior. So, again, our stress management tip this week is if you need it, take a mental health break, take a break, rest, renew, be. Stop doing and just be. Enjoy yourself. Do not feel guilty. No one will give you permission. So give yourself permission. I'm giving you permission. You will feel so much better. You will be more engaged and productive. Your overall quality and satisfaction with life will improve. And you will be glad that you've done it or that you continue to take these moments for yourself. To fill up your own cup so you can serve other people from your overflow instead of, just being obligated, feeling like life is a grinding mechanical existence of doing what you have to do to survive. That is not a life. It's not a life worth living. You deserve more. I say go out there and get it. Tap into the resources that are out there. Join a community. I have a community here. Normally I come on Mondays at noon, but I think I'm going to start moving the time back to 2 p.m. So Mondays, I give a new tip, tool, trick, or technique to manage stress. And I'll start doing that at 2 On Wednesdays, we do a wellness work break. I'll also start doing that at 2. On Fridays, we do Fun Funny Fridays. I'll also move that back to 2. I will be starting my laughter yoga back up on Sundays. So you can join me at, I think I always forget what this park is called, but it's a beautiful park. We do some laughter yoga and for about 20-30 minutes, and then we go on a nature walk afterwards. So it is free. Join us. You'll find the information in my um, information box below. Also, I teach stress management. So if you're looking to learn more tools, tips, tricks, or techniques to manage your stress, and you're looking to do it in a fun group environment, every third Saturday of the month, I have my stress management fun shop. Check out my information below for that. One is coming up. So that is every third Saturday of the month. Also, I do stress management consulting. So we figure out your lifestyle, we figure out what your stresses are, how you can eliminate, reduce, or, just manage your everyday stressors. We set a plan. I put you into a community and we support each other as we work through practicing wellness and dealing with our everyday stressors. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. You can reach me by email. You can send me a message on my platforms. My main platforms are LinkedIn, YouTube, and I guess Facebook. I hope this was helpful. Please share with me in the chat if it was, if you learned anything, if you have anything to add positive to the conversation. If you like my background, if you miss me, I've missed you. I miss serving the world in this way, giving out the information we need to be our best selves. This is a shared experience, and what you do affects me and vice versa. And so I want us to be our best selves and have the tips, tools, tricks, and techniques we need to manage our daily stressors so that we have all that we need to add some much needed value into this world through our dreams, through how we show up, through just being. So as always, I hope this helped, work-life warriors. Happy Monday. I will see you on Wednesday for our wellness work break at 2 p.m. Tell me how you feel about the new time. I'm just trying to find the best time where I could serve the most people. So share with me how you feel about changing the time. Thank you so much, Work-Life Warriors, and have a great work week. Do not forget to manage your stress. It is your responsibility. Make a plan for it. Make a plan to play. Make a plan every day. Play in every way. Go out there today and enjoy yourself. Not just work, but enjoy yourself. After work, do something that you really enjoy, you really love, that brings, peace, love, joy, fun to your life and improves the overall quality of your life. Nature is a really big one, so go out there, get in nature today. You can also talk to people, but make sure what you're doing is adaptive. Thank you so much, Work-Life Warriors, and I will see you Wednesday at 2 p.m. Have a great day.